Okay? We're going to be able to solve rational equations today. Okay? I can solve rational equations because we have rational expressions in them. Please learn the vocabulary because I will say something about, well, what type of function is this? And y'all have no idea what to call it. Okay? These are rational expressions, rational equations. Rational, ratio, fraction, x in the top and the bottom. Okay? Mainly that it has an x in the bottom. All right, so let's look at an example here. We want to solve for x. And in this case, we always need to check our answers. I know y'all are not in the habit of doing that when you solve an equation, but you must check your answers because sometimes you will get what we call extraneous solutions. That means you get it as an answer, but when you plug it back in, it doesn't actually check out. So you always need to check your answers here. So first example, this technically is not a rational equation because none of our denominators have x's in them, but we're starting small and we're going to get bigger. Okay, so 3x over 2 is equal to x over 5 minus 39 over 5. There are actually two ways that we can do this problem. Because, is there anything that we can combine or simplify? On the right side, they both have the same denominator. We can go ahead and put those together. Okay, they have the same denominator, so we can just combine their numerators. And then this is just like the warm-up problem. We can cross multiply and solve. Just make sure that when you cross multiply that you distribute if necessary. So we've got 13x is equal to negative 78. And what is that, negative 6? Yeah, x equals negative 6. Plug it back in. Check it. We got negative 18 over 2, so negative 9 on the left side. Negative 6 over 5 minus 39 over 5. Wait, something didn't check it out. That's not 6, is it? What's 78 divided by 13? It is 6? Hang on. 2 times 39. Did I do that part right? Okay, I feel, I don't, what, okay. What's wrong in my brain right here? And then divided by 13 is 6. Okay, it is negative 6. So 3 times negative 6 is negative 18. Oh, there's nothing wrong. Jeez. That's negative 45 over 5, which is negative 9. Okay. Left side equals right side. Ugh. All right, we're good. We're good. That checks out. Now, let me show you a different way to handle this. Okay? This is just like our complex fractions. Okay? We want to eliminate the denominators. So what is the LCD over the entire problem here? 10. Okay? The entire problem, look at all the denominators. The LCD is 10. So just like with our complex fractions, we can go through and we can multiply by our LCD to eliminate our denominators. So 10 over 2 is 5. 5 times 3x is 15x. 10 over 5 is 2. X times 2 is 2x. 10 over 5 is 2. 39 times 2 is 78. Well, look, that we got to the exact same point. I don't need to finish it from there because you see it in the other method, okay? But this is going to help us when we don't have a common denominator, okay? When we don't have a common denominator on one side, we can't just combine them and then cross multiply. Well, what's the fastest way to handle this? It's to find the LCD, multiply by the LCD to eliminate your denominators, okay? So here's our next one. 1 over x is equal to 1/5 plus 3 over 2x. What's the LCD? 10x. if we multiply everything by 10x, it will eliminate all of our denominators. So for the first one, the x's cancel. 1 times 10 is 10. In the second one, 10 over 5 leaves us with 2. 1 times 2x is 2x. Don't lose that plus sign in there. I noticed that on some of y'all's work on the quiz. For the last one, the x's cancel, and 10 over 2 is 5, so 3 times 5 is 15. And that is multiplication. That was another thing I noticed on the quiz. Some of them, they turn into adding. Multiply, okay? So then we just have to solve it. Simple linear equation. Subtract 15, negative 5 equals 2x. So negative 5 over 2 equals x. Plug it back in. Just be careful when you plug it back in that that's a fraction. So you have to put parentheses around it. So the left side is equal to negative 0.4. Let's check the right side. 1/5 plus 3 over, you have to put parentheses over that 2 times negative 5 over 2. Negative 0.4. Okay? Always check it. Okay, so we're starting simple.